Hello, friends. I'm going to talk about how I use Canva AI to build presentations faster. So, if you're an executive or an entrepreneur, or you spend a lot of time making presentations, I think this will be very helpful for you. For my small business owners, presentations can be a great marketing and also a community building tool. My tutoring and instructional business I have, they rely heavily on presentations, but they can take a lot of time and are very cumbersome to complete, to say the least. So often they can take me 10 hours to complete a 1 hour presentation. But with the help of I can cut that down to 2 hours or less. So in the age of AI, if you're still spending hours trying to design presentations from scratch, you are most likely doing too much. I want to show you how I use Canva AI to create clean, high quality presentations without spending hours, or worse, not doing it all, because that's what I'll do sometimes. So let me walk you through my process. I hope you're showing my screen. I really like to teach, so excited to share with you guys. Okay, so we're going to get out of presentation mode. And I am going to presentation mode. And then I am going to share with you what I do. Okay. So the first thing I do is I will use ChatGPT to make, well, no. First, I start in Google Documents. So I start in Google Documents and I kind of just write out what I want on each slide or what I want the presentation to be about. It can be a rough outline as well, but I put that rough outline, I put examples. Sometimes I speak the whole presentation in ChatGPT. Then I'll put it into ChatGPT and then have ChatGPT give me the presentation, make it into a presentation. And so this is what will come out. And I can even show an example. Okay, share this tab. All right. So of course I use ChatGPT to help with this presentation, but what I prompted the workshop I was doing. I prompted what I wanted to be for, and I fed that information. And then it gives me slide by slide. Now, since I'm doing this for a workshop and this is example, I don't have to do a lot of pre-edit, of course. But for your purposes, I would actually draft it out first so it can be in your voice, and then also put in examples and put in a lot of parameters. I didn't have to do that for this because I'm just using an example. And if you need more information about parameters and prompting, I have a 5-part prompt video that I'll link in the comments. So this is the output it gave me. I can copy and paste this output and then put it into a Word document. And after I put that into a Word document, of course, I can just copy this into the Canva AI. And before I do that, in the Word document, I'm creating a workshop and presentation, need slides. I like to put the style. So here I put minimum, modern, and professional. My audience is busy professionals, parents, or tech-curious learners, and my tone is practical, confident, approachable. So your audience can be whoever's reading your RFP. It can be City of Chicago. It could be the state. It can be your boss, whoever this presentation is for, because you can also download Canva slides and turn them into PowerPoint slides, FYI. There might be some formatting issues that you have to change, but that is also an option. So I do that here, and that will give me all these slides. I copy this, And then I'm going to share with you the Canva AI. And then I go into my Canva homepage. Now I haven't even made this yet, guys. I'm walking through this with you live now. So let me go ahead and copy all that, put it into, make sure Canva AI is clicked. I think you have to have a pro version. So I'm creating a workshop and need presentation slide style minimum. And then go ahead and submit. And you can like edit these. So here are the key ideas. You can edit these. You can click in edit these instructions if you would like before it generates, and then go ahead and generate design. And I'm making the slides for my next presentation, so that's fun. But I like these slides. You choose, it'll generate a few options. You choose which one you want. I like these slides. Um, ChatGPT used gold because it knows I like gold. You can change the color. So this is pretty cool. Not Chat, but Canva notices that I choose gold a lot in my presentation. So it automatically gave me options with gold without me saying it. So I can go in here and then I click use Canva editor on the one that I like. And now I can edit this project. It comes out very good, actually, and it'll come out usually with your words perfectly. It often doesn't do a lot of kind of slides broken up like this. You can tell it to, you can tell it to have like 3-column slides. You can tell which one you want to have 3-column slides, but mostly it's going to do these half and half slides. And you can even tell it to put icons in certain places. But most minds do well like this. It's going to have cartoon images and AI images. So this did all AI images, which is really interesting. So what I would do is I'd go somewhere called Unsplash. Okay, let me see, share this tab. Okay, I go somewhere. Unsplash, this is my favorite. Um, let's type in meal planning and see what they have. Okay, so yeah, some of these images are a little bit better. I really like, this is a really good one. This is a good one. So for example, it says I can't download it. It's for Unsplash Plus. I'm gonna have to get Plus member. I use it so much anyway. So I really like this image. Let's just go ahead and download that. And what I can do is if the image is not perfectly how I want it, I can even upload this image into images in chat and tell it what to change. Like, say if I downloaded this image here, I can download it and say, I want, instead of this coffee, because that's not on brand for me, maybe I want this to be a green drink, and it'll change it into a green drink. So now I can go back into my presentation, and then let's see, we downloaded an image here. Let me see if I can just, sometime I can just slide this image over. So it'll download, and then I can replace that image so it's a real image instead of a cartoon. And so it's going to make my presentation look better. I think that is pretty much it. Let me think. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And basically, really think about your presentation first. Write clearly out your steps, and then let the AI assist you in the editing and the grammar and things like this. So I hope that was helpful for you. If it was helpful, share, save. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe and drop a comment. Let me know what type of presentations you're building. And also let me know what you would like me to demonstrate next, and I can help you with that. But I hope this was helpful and have a good